start. All right, so
Okay.
welcome everyone. I'm really excited about this webinar because I think knowing how to start signing up people and knowing how to order products and knowing how to check how much money you earned is absolutely critical in our business. So you should know what to do with your back office because this is everything in your business. Your back office is everything. That's the only tool what you need, and it's the tool you should know how to use in your favor. If you are not too, tech savvy person, don't worry. Everything is very simple. So you just have to, try it a few times and you will learn it very, very quickly. So let me explain you how to get to your back office in the first place. So as you can see, I am in the NHT Global homepage, which I reach by typing nhtglobal.com into my browser. I'm not sure what you guys can see in Nigeria, but usually it falls into the European General page, which should be in English, and you can see probably the same what I can see right now. So now if I want to log in, I just click here on login, and I get to this page, nht slash dash office .nhtglobal.com. You can save this page into your browser's history, bookmarks, so you can use it anytime in the future. You don't have to type it over and over again. And just for the presentation purposes now, I'm gonna use Gloria's account. So you just enter your ID and you enter your password, which you registered with. Okay, I hope that I didn't misspell it. Yes, so I'm in. So now you can see the back office, and the first thing what you should do is to set up your account. So the first thing, you go to account, and you can see personal information, the first icon over here. You can check it also from mobile devices, from tablet or a mobile phone. But of course, when you sit in front of a computer, it's more convenient, and you can see exactly what I can see now. If you're checking it on mobile devices, it's all shrinked, to smaller size, but it's exactly the same. So I click on personal information, then you can see the address, of course, and you can see here your NHT Global website settings. So you can see the name, your email address, your phone number, and you can see display phone number and display an email, which is crossed. So if you like, you can allow the NHT to show your contact details on your personal website. I think it's a good idea, because whenever somebody visit your website, you share it on Facebook or you share it with someone, and they would like to get in touch with you, they can. So you just go here, you click edit, and I think sorry, no, this is not the one, this over here, you click edit, and you can see display phone number, so you click here, and display email, you click here. I think, Gloria, it's okay for you to do this. If you don't like people to see your contacts, you can change it anyway, but now I will,
Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
yeah, I will save it, and then I go back, and I can see that it's already okay, so everybody can see my contact details. You can change the preferred language, but I suppose most people will keep it in English. Now the next thing is regarding placement strategy. When you are a completely new distributor, I think the first option is this, that you allow members to select from the pop-up menu. But basically, here is the strategy, and I will just explain it very briefly, but here is the general strategy when you're placing new people. you always keep placing people to their outer legs. So just imagine that you have two legs, you have left and right, and you register your first two distributors. So obviously you don't have any other options than left and right. So you place person A to left and person B to right. Now it's getting more complicated with the other people because you can see four other positions under those two people. So instead of placing people into inner legs of those people, and what I mean by inner leg, on the left side, or on left side, for example, the inner leg is in right, the outer leg is in left. So you keep signing up new people on left side to the outer leg, which is the left side of every distributor who is under you. Because you remember from the compensation plan that you get paid from unlimited depth of your organization. So no matter how deep these people are under you, if you sign up somebody one level under you, or 10 levels, or 100 levels under you, it's still it's still considered as your first level. You still get the same commissions, so you don't have to worry about signing up people more deep and actually signing up people under someone who you maybe don't know, because this person was signed up by your sponsor or by somebody of some of your uplines. So for the initial strategy, I would suggest you to switch this option to, let's say, left, because it doesn't really matter. You have to sign up at least one person to left and at least one person to right. So you can click on left and click save, or to right and click save. It doesn't really matter when you are new and you didn't even sign up anyone yet. But after you sign up first person and you want to start building the other leg, depending on what's your strategy. If you want to start signing up like 5 people on one side and then switch to the other leg, then after signing up the fifth person, you can go to these settings again and you can switch it to power leg right and click save. So I'm not gonna change this, Gloria. So this is another thing with the placement strategy. And now next setting what you have to set up is retail card settings. Because Gloria already did it, you can't see now what you will see if you are a new distributor. If you hit this icon with the retail card for the first time, you will see some information like if you want to activate your retail card, you have to agree with the 30 days money back guarantee and the policy, which you agree with, because that's the thing. When people buy products from your retail card, you don't get the commissions immediately. There is this 30 days money back guarantee, so the NHT Global will not pay you the commissions for 30 days. If the person will not return the products, then you get the commissions, so that's the only thing you have to agree with. Once you agree with that, you just can see all the products here, and I suggest you guys to keep the prices as it is. Don't change it, because you can change it only to a higher price, and I don't think it makes any sense to sell it much more expensive. So that's the last thing. Of course, you have to hit save after you do these changes. So that's all you have to do when you setting up the new back office. Now you are ready to go. Your website is already functional. And by the way, this is very important to know where you can find your website. You remember I've been in this section, your NHT Global website settings, and the last option here is website URL. This is something what you should keep in bookmarks as well, because this is your personal link. This is the only link which you will share with your prospects. Don't share with them just nhtglobal.com, because then you are not sharing with them your personal link. And if they would like to buy some products, they can't, because they were not referred by anyone, basically, if you are not sharing this link. And if they want to join, they can't, because it's not, the option is not there. So you have to, keep this link in bookmarks, or just remember your link. And I will just show you what will happen if I enter this link into my browser here. Okay, because I am in Czech Republic, the website is in Czech, but I can see that I am on Gloria's page, so this way you can check whether the link is functional before you send it to someone. You make sure that you are sending them the right link, because otherwise you are just wasting your time. So here you can see that this is Gloria's online store. So this way you can check whether the link works or not. So I can switch the page to English, and I am still on Gloria's page. And now let's suppose I am a Gloria's prospect from Europe, and I want to buy some products from her. So obviously I don't need her to buy the products. Let's the product ship to Nigeria and then ship it to me. Obviously Gloria can send me the link. I'm sitting here in my home and in Europe, and I either click on the shopping cart. So Gloria just will instruct me over the phone or WhatsApp. You just click on the shopping cart, which I do right now, and you guys can see that I'm immediately redirected to Gloria's online store. So I can buy the products, I can select the quantity, I can click continue, and go through the whole procedure. It's exactly the same like when you guys registered, but this is a procedure for customers only. So this way people will buy the products from you. So let's suppose you have somebody who would like to try one product first. They are not sure whether they would like to start with a business. They live in Germany or UK or anywhere in Europe or United States or anywhere, China, Russia, whatever country they live in, where NHT is officially launched. They can buy the products as an end user customer, and they will see the online store logo on the website. The other option is in Europe that they can buy the products with 25% discount. So it's almost like a gold discount, but gold is 34. With preferred customer, you get 25%. The only limitation, or not a limitation. The thing is that as a preferred customer, you should keep buying the products on some regular basis, and you should buy at least 300 BV worth of products in 1 year. So if I want to become a preferred customer, again, I click on the icon, and I have to agree with the policies and everything. I select my country, so let's say it's Germany. Okay, I have to click on the policies again. I click continue, and then I can see the products again, but as you can see, the products are with total different price. The base price is 83 euros, and my price is actually 62.50. And there are special promotional packages which are even cheaper, which are for the gold prices. So guys, if you have some contacts in Europe, preferred customer is a great way how to get customers, just customers or people who are interested in the business but want to try the product first. And then when the person is registered as a preferred customer, they can switch into distributor in the future. But as a preferred customer, you can't buy any products, you can't sign up any distributors, and you can't earn any money. And the third option on my page, or actually on Gloria's page, is join us. So if I'm ready to join, then Gloria again will send me her link, and I'm clicking on join us, and I select any of the countries here. I could be from Hong Kong, I could be from France, I can be from Belgium, whatever, United States. So I select the country where I live, and then click on the policies, and then exactly the same procedure. I just select the products, select the packages or individual products, whatever, and I click continue, enter my details, enter my credit card, and everything is done. So this is the way how you actually work with your personal link. Now, if I go back to the back office home, as you can see, the first menu item here is new member. So it's one of the most important buttons, because this is the way how you register new people. When you are sitting with them in a cafe and you have your laptop or notebook or iPad, or how you call it, whatever, then you just log into your back office and you click new member, and then because you signing up people most probably in Nigeria, when you're sitting with them, then you select Netherlands. You don't switch to preferred customer, because well, if the person is interested to register as preferred customer, then yes, but if you want them to be registered as a distributor, you just keep it as a distributor. And now sponsor. If you are the sponsor, then you don't change anything. But let me explain the situation. Let's suppose you live in the city where your upline or someone from your team has contacts, but your team member is from another city, which is like, I don't know, 200 kilometers away. So your colleague, your business partner, will ask you if you can do a meeting for him in your city. And of course, it's in your favor, in everybody's favor, to help each other. So you go, yeah, sure, I will meet this person, and this person is ready to sign up. But because he or she is not your referral, the person was referred to you or to NHT by your colleague, then you should enter your colleague's ID. So you switch the option here and you enter your business partner's ID here. So you can do the registration, but the system will know that the person who referred you the contact is the sponsor, and the person will receive the 10% commissions and all the benefits of being the sponsor. I hope I explained this clearly. And again, you just agree with all these things, click continue, and you move on. So this is how you register new people from your back office. Now, obviously, you're building the business, so you need more products. So whenever you need more products, please don't make the mistakes. Once or twice I've seen one of my distributors that they actually went to their personal page, this page, I mean the home page, and then they clicked on the cart icon and they actually bought the products from themselves. So they earned commissions on their own purchase, but it's not the right way how to do this. You don't have to buy the products from your retail cart. The retail cart is only for your customers. So when you need some products, you log into your back office and you click this blue button, order now. So when you click on that, you just confirm the address, click continue, choose the products, and you are done. You just select the products, make the payment, everything as during the registration. Now the most exciting part of the back office is the commissions. So here you can see all the commissions which has been already paid, and I will explain you why you can see the zeros here still. Gloria already applied for the Pioneer card, but the Pioneer card is not active yet. So here is the reason that commission was carried to the next week, because Pioneer card is not registered yet. But once Gloria activate her Pioneer card, then the commissions will be paid, and she already has $225 commission due here. The next table below is total commissionable orders. So these are all the orders which happened under Gloria's team, and she is actually making commissions because of these orders. So you can see all the other details, how many products people bought, and all these details. Everything is pretty much self-explanatory. And when you start earning commissions, when you actually start receiving commissions, because Gloria is already earning commissions, but because of the payment system which is not active yet, the commission were not transferred to her card, so she can't see her commissions in the table above. But once you activate this option, and you will start receiving commissions on weekly basis every week. Here is the week, the previous week, previous week, and so on. Every week you can see exactly the number of commissions you have earned, and the company will be paying the commissions to the Pioneer card every single week. Every Friday in the morning you can see how much money you will earn, and you will receive for the past week, and the next week around I receiving it around Wednesday, sometimes Thursday. I receive my money to the Pioneer card, and then of course you can keep it on the card because you got the money in dollars, and you can use it to withdraw the money from ATM. You can pay in restaurant, you can buy stuff online, you can buy NHT products with the card, of course, or you can withdraw the money to your bank account. So anything you prefer. And of course the card is international, so you can use it anywhere in the world. No any limitations. Now, reports, it's pretty important and pretty self-explanatory. Again, when you click report, you can see these are the options. Downline report. And here you can see all the downline under you, even people you have nothing to do with, even people you didn't sign up in the business, but they are in your team. So as you can see, there are already some people from Hungary, from different markets, mainly from US, actually, from US, Netherlands. It's probably most people from Lagos, Abuja. So these are the people in Gloria's team. Some of them, of course, are her referrals. Some of them are not. And here is the list continues. It's not everything, So you can see that Gloria has been working quite a lot. She's very active, so that's good. And here you can see your preferred customer, downline preferred customer. So far in Gloria's network, there are only 2 people as a preferred customer, as you can see, from Latvia and United Kingdom. Okay, so generational 3 report. These are all the people in Gloria's team. Recognition rank, because most people just got started, you can't see the ranks because they didn't achieve any ranks, but in the future this is important, so you can see what are the people who are performing the best, because they will be the rank 1, 2, 3 up to 9, which is the global ambassador, the highest rank. So it's very good for people who are active as business builders, to see who is actually performing the best. And of course then it makes sense to support these people even more, because these are the people who are making your business bigger. And orders report, that's very important to know where to check the orders. So you can see the personal orders. This is obviously the first order Gloria did when she got started. So you can see the order number, the ID, it's your personal ID. In your back office it will be, of course, different. You can see the status of your order, that it's shipped, and there is an icon with the shipping company. But because Africa is a new market for us, the tracking doesn't work properly. So I will show you the workaround, how to make it work. So you click on the link. GLS is shipping the products for us in Europe, but unfortunately there is no result. So don't worry, just copy this number, click Ctrl+C, and then you go to this website, landmarkglobal.com. I suggest you just put this address to your bookmarks again as well. And then you click here, track plus Mercury login, and here is this table tracking number. So I paste the number over here and click track. And I click view complete history. And I can see that the product obviously was delivered. So I can track the whole, path from Netherlands, then Belgium, then Nigeria. So you can track your package over here. So that's another important thing. Now, new orders placed today. So you can check how many orders were placed today. No orders. Okay, it's during Saturdays it's usually no orders. Pending pay orders. These are the orders where people want to pay with their bank account. They want to transfer the money directly to NHT Global bank account. So these orders you will see here. Then fulfillment orders. These are all the orders which are in fulfillment mode. These are pending ship. So I can see new people who signed up probably this week. And then all the completed orders. So you can see all the orders which are already completed with all the history. Retail sales. Here you will see all the sales done through your retail card, not the preferred customers, because these are not retail customer. These are preferred customer. It's another story. Preferred customers are in the genealogy. They will be visible in your team, in your tree. They are not retail customers. So if you have a retail customer who wants to buy just one facelift, for example, you will see all their orders over here. If somebody wants to refund some products, you will see them here, nothing here, so that's great. And preferred customer orders, so you can see the preferred customers orders here. So as you can see, these are people from different countries. So that's with regards to reports. Now tools, which is pretty simple. You just click on tools and you can see some useful tools. You just scroll down, company materials, product materials, company video. So I suggest you to review this section, very helpful. Frequently asked questions. Again, if you have some question, most probably you will find the answer here. If you need something from the support, if you have some question regarding shipping, by the way, guys, I would suggest not to be too surprised that the shipping sometimes take a little bit longer. Usually it's very fast. Sometimes we got the products to Nigeria within, I think the fastest was like 6 or 7 days, if I'm not mistaken. But it could be even 2 weeks or maybe 3. It's not direct, shipping. We are using a shipping company which always finds the best way and the cheapest way. So in order to keep the price cheaper, we just use the service because they deliver the products every time, but sometimes it can take few more days. So don't be too surprised that it's a few more days. If you need something from support, like for example, one of the most common thing, people place a new distributor on the wrong position. That's okay. If you did it today, just go to the back office, select whatever, none of the above, because it's not regarding shipping, it's not regarding order, commission, volume, requalification, compliance. It's none above, and you just explain the situation that I would need distributor number 11111 something to move under 22222 or some exact number to left or right or whatever is your situation. So you just explain what happened, and support will confirm to you that the change has been done. So Uh, Usually, my experience is that we don't need the support because everything works very well. It works seamlessly, so it's good that we don't need the support. If you have any question regarding the business, and maybe you didn't understand the commission, I would suggest you to go to your to go back to your sponsor or any upline, because this is not the job of support to explain you all the things. This is our job as a distributor, as your support. So with something which is related to the questions about the business, go to your upline or your leaders. So that's pretty much it. Now if I go back again, there are these kind of I don't know how to call it, widgets, where you can see the most important information without even checking the reports and checking some deeper information in the back office. So member status, you can see that you are on a gold rank. Back office type is regular. Qualification status, as you can see, Gloria is qualified to up till now, this date. Back office expiration is 2020, which is great. And here is login or activate your Pioneer. If you don't have the Pioneer card yet, here is where you want to go. You just click on this link, you enter all the details, you go through the whole registration process, then Pioneer company will send you the card. It will take, well, I got it probably in 2 weeks. Maybe in Nigeria it could be a little bit more, but 2-3 weeks probably. Then once you activate your card, then NHT will start paying you the commissions directly to the card. IRP rank. This is the International Recognition Plan rank. So the first goal, your first goal, is to get to the first rank, associate, which is automatically set up in your back office. So as you can see, there is 5,000 BV CBV on one side and 2,500 on the other side as a goal. If you reach that in 1 month, then you qualified for that position for 1 month. To get to this rank, you have to qualify for that position in 2 consecutive months in 1 quarter. So if you do this twice in 1 quarter, then you are associate, and then you can hit the next rank. So if you click on here and you have higher goals, then you can select this goal, and then your goal will be 4,000 and 8,000. Then group leader 7,000 and 15,000. And then as you can see, as an ambassador, your target is 300,000 on one side and 600,000 on the other side. And now actually guys, we have I don't know exact number, but it's definitely over 100 ambassadors. So just imagine how much money is made with NHT as a ambassador level. So I keep it this way, and we just go back. So this is this team volume. Here is where you can see your team's volume every single week. So you don't have to go to the reports to see the volume if you want to see the volume this week. So as you can see, Gloria this week got 1,000 points on one side, 0 point on the other side. Personal group volume was 500 BV. Personal group volume means that it's your personally registered distributor, your direct. So if you click on that, you can see more detailed report. So you can see all the numbers and previous weeks, so you can check all these details here. The next one is order history. This is where actually we will see the same thing as under the reports, where you can see your personal reports. So again, you can reach out to this report much easier from this widget. Autoship. I don't suggest autoship option for Nigeria or Africa generally, because you just have to keep your position active, but it doesn't make sense to receive products on monthly basis, because there is the extra shipping fee. So it makes sense to reactivate your position with a higher order, not that regularly, like every month. So I don't suggest to activate the auto ship. Then my team, it's pretty much straightforward. You can see the team, you can see the people, the genealogy, and you can of course place new people on the new positions. So if I want to place new person in my left side, then I click the left position, the left arrow, and then I continue opening the left position. So I click here and I start registering the new person. Okay, Supreme Bonus. Supreme Bonus is something what is available only for Platinum members. So if anybody, guys, is interested to participate on the Supreme Bonus, you can upgrade to Platinum anytime in the future. It's the only way how to upgrade to Platinum is to buy either Platinum package or the products worth of 1,250 BV in one order. Then if you are a Platinum distributor, you will be participating on the the Supreme Bonus, and the Supreme Bonus means that you can get extra bonuses. I think it's like 45,000 US dollars worth of cash bonuses and prizes, and there is actually car bonus that you can get $25,000 for a new car subsidy. So that's another thing. And incentive programs, it's really important. Now we have a Croatia incentive trip, and as you can see, Gloria already got 1,500 points accumulated for that incentive trip. Every year there is an incentive trip, either in Europe. I remember I think 2 years ago it was in Hong Kong. Before it was like Las Vegas, Egypt, different locations. And based on the qualification, you can get all expenses paid trip by NHT. So if you qualify on the highest position in the incentive program qualification, then the company will pay you for the hotel. Well, with regards to Africa, we will probably have some special promotions for Africa. So they will pay for the plane tickets, for the sightseeing, for meals, for some program, some fun, everything paid by NHT. So in the future, I don't think many of you guys will qualify, make it to qualify to Croatia, because it's already running and it ends, I think, in 1 month. But in the future, definitely check this, widget, and you will obviously receive updates via email. So please check that regularly so you can qualify on these trips. And this is pretty much everything regarding the back office. Most important things, guys, is know how to register new people. Either send them the personal link, so you keep the link somewhere in bookmarks, or just remember your link so you can type it in the browser and send it via WhatsApp or whatever. Or when you're sitting with somebody and he is or she is ready to register, you just log into your back office, you click new member. When you're ordering product, the blue button next to or new member, order now. And account you use probably only once, because you set up the account once. Then of course you can switch the sites where you want to place new people. Commissions, this is where you will be probably every day checking how much money you've earned. Reports, you can see all the new people, you can understand what's going on in your network, which is good to know, and see the growth, the potential. You can see people in different cities, different countries, and it's pretty much good to know what's going on in your team. and all the widgets here on the home page, home screen. Obviously, this is something where you can get, quick overview what's going on in your team exactly this week. So guys, now we've got almost 1 hour. I think it's not boring. So guys, do you have any specific questions? You can unmute yourself now if you want to talk, if you have any questions. If it doesn't work, then you can.
Hello.
Yes, Gloria.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dalibo.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That
Did
was
I
an
did
awesome
I
one.
did I cover everything? Is there anything else?
Yes, you did. Just want to throw some questions that have been thrown at me before. I want to ask those questions here so that you can also throw more light on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first question is the BVs don't get wiped off, but every month when you look at your dashboard, you don't get to see everything that you have accumulated so far. So please, can you show us where you can go to see everything you have accumulated as points
Okay.
since inception, since you
Okay.
joined?
Okay. Team volume. I'm clicking on team volume, and here you can see everything.
Okay.
This is just the first page, and this is probably the week where you get started, right? 22nd
Yes.
of January. That was the first week, and here you can see the second, third, and so on. So you can see the progression of the BV which you generated over the time. Then if you want to switch it to by month, but it's obviously it's great when you can see that every month your business is growing. Just click on month, but there is not so many months yet, but you can see all the volume generated over here. But here is the thing, Gloria. Once you start receiving the commissions on your Pioneer card, which you still didn't, your commissions are hauled off on NHT website because your Pioneer card is not activated yet. Then the points will be removed from here because you will get paid for these points, right? So you start you start with the new points every single week. So I think it's important to understand that you can see all the volume over here, but once you start receiving the commissions, then obviously if once you generate 1,250 points on one side and 2,500 on the other side, these points has to be removed because you already get the money for these points. So you will not see these points anymore. You will see the new points which were generated and you didn't get paid for.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, that's fine. One more question I have is what's PGV? I know BV is business volume. What's PGV?
PGV is personal group volume, and personal group are all people you personally signed up.
Okay.
So if I introduce business
Okay.
to John, then John is my personal group, and every BV he generates is my PGV. So all people who I personally signed up counts into my PGV, and PGV actually is the volume which is important for the incentive trips. As you can see, PGV you got 1,500, so it means that you most probably signed up 3 people with 500 BV gold packages, which is your personal group volume.
Okay. And the BV is the
It
general
it's yeah
everything you get
it's
from.
every
It's fine. The point.
these are all the points from everyone. It's the BV is the
Everyone.
business volume from everyone, from people you signed up, people who were signed up, but people you referred to the business, but by people who you don't even know because they signed up from other countries and they were signed up by someone else. So if you,
Okay.
Gloria, sign up somebody to your team under, let's say, Mariama, then Mariama will benefit from the volume, but she don't know this person. Maybe you sign up somebody, your friend in the United States, and Mariama don't know this person, but will benefit from their BV, from their points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's the BV that is important for you to get your cycle bonuses.
Exactly. Exactly. Based on BV, you get your cycles. So once you generate 1,250 one side and 2,500 another side, you get $250 commission. But actually, it's important to know that NHT lowered the cycle, so you can rather say 1,250 and 625, where you get $125 commission. It's the same, mathematically it's the same, just half. So, and it's good because everybody get the money much faster. You don't have to wait until you get $250 commission, but you get already money when you
Oh,
get only
I see.
$125 commission, which is great motivation for new people.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay, team, let's ask questions. Let's ask questions.
Hi, can I talk? I raised my hand.
Yes, please. Okay.
Yes, go
Go
ahead.
on, Madam Mariama.
Okay, good evening, Dalibo. Thank you so much for the presentation.
Thank you.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, Mariama. And welcome to our team.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So my questions go. Number one, if a retail customer purchases, do we get the BV for their purchases
Of
added to
course.
us, retail customers?
Of course,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Then I need you to explain more the difference between preferred customer and retail customer.
Okay.
Yes.
Retail customer, first of all, I will explain you how it looks different on the page. Normal customer
Okay.
is the card icon. Preferred customer is this icon. Normal customer is where you get more money when you sell them the product, because you are selling them the
Okay.
product on the end user price. For example, the facelift you
Oh.
sell for 99 euros. That's the recommended price.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
if you sell something through the retail card, then you're gonna earn 34% commission, because that's the difference between gold and the retail card price, right? So you earn more money
Okay.
on the retail card. But if you have someone
Okay.
who would tell you, yeah, I live in Germany and I have like health issues and I would like to try this product and then I would like to keep buying it on regular basis, then of course it makes sense to suggest them, well, why don't you become a preferred customer? It's for free and you get benefit of 25% discount even with the first order. You don't have to
Oh.
create a huge order in order to get the discount. So,
Okay.
and also with the preferred customer program, you can eventually in the future you can switch these people if they want. Of course, they can switch their position into distributor. So many people will
Okay.
probably start using the products, and because they got the benefit, they start talking to other people. They will ask them to share the products with them, and they just realize, oh my god, I can make some money just because I sharing the products with my friends and family members and whoever wants to buy the products. So they can switch their position into distributor
Okay.
position, and they can start signing up more people or preferred customers. So that's the main difference. The retail card
Okay.
is only for people who wants to buy one product, every, I don't know, once or twice per year maybe. And preferred customer is
Okay.
for people who are interested to buy products on some regular basis, maybe twice a month. I mean, twice a year. Like 150 points once, and then another 150 points the second time or whatever, even more. It doesn't really matter, but they got benefit of the 25% discount.
Okay. So one other question. Not It's a technical issue, and I reminded Gloria again. I have only one device I can log onto the site with. So most of my phone, even my laptop, I'm unable to get access onto the site. So I hope, I don't know what happened, why Nigeria gets blocked from the site, but I hope this is going to be corrected, because when a customer tries to buy, maybe you just do a random online marketing and the person can't contact you. Some might get discouraged because they click and they're told they can't log in
I completely
to the
understand.
site.
The company is working on that. I don't
Okay,
know exactly when it will be solved, but they know that this is a serious issue and they are working on that. Yeah,
it's all right. Okay, thank you.
you're
That will be
welcome.
all from my end. Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
anybody
good
else has
evening.
any question?
Yes, I do.
Okay, is it
Hello,
Jane?
good evening. Yes, Jane.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jane. So go ahead.
Hello, Jen.
Same here. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. I wanted to find out, is the Pioneer card compulsory?
Well, it's up to you. If you want the company to send the money to a card, then you should use Pioneer Card. They have agreement with the Pioneer company, and you should use this card. They can't send money to another cards. Or you can just fill in the bank details, and NHT will send you the money directly to your bank. But of course, you have to keep in mind that they will be sending the money in European currency, and it will be probably transformed into naira, which I don't know if it's good, conversion ratio. If you are using Pioneer Card, it will keep you will keep the money in dollars, which I think it's a better solution.
Okay, what if you have like a
A
foreign
Euro account.
account, a euro account, or a dollar account?
Oh yeah,
Can that
then
work?
it's no issue. Yeah, then the company can
Yeah.
send the money to your account. Yeah. I think there will be some limitations, though. I mean, not limitations, but there will be some threshold where the company will not send you the money every week. Every $100, because there will be some
Some
expenses,
charges.
some charges for the transfer. Yeah. But I know that we did paid. I mean, the company did paid commissions to India, and they just agreed with the distributor. Like the threshold for Indian payments is this. Do you agree? And he said, yeah, no problem. So he didn't receive the money every week, but every 4 weeks or so on. So that's not an issue. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, can you show us where we can find? I know where, but I'm just asking in case there's someone here that does not know where they can find the bank form.
Yeah. If you go to back office and you click account and personal information, then there is payment method. So you click edit and you enter all the bank details over here.
Okay. And about Pioneer, what else can one do to get it active? Because for like me, I filled the forms, like I told you earlier. I filled the forms and I've gotten messages from them. So what else does one need to do to move? For instance, I want to move my earnings into the card. At this point, what else should one do?
Nothing, just wait. Once you do the registration and you get confirmation email that they received the registration, that they got your data, and they are just waiting, to for review the registration and send the card, then there is nothing you can do. You just have to wait, Again, I got my card, I think it was like 2 weeks, maybe more. So meanwhile, you can't do anything, you just wait. And once you get the product, you get back to the Pioneer account and you confirm that you received the bank the card. You enter some. I think I got it was quite a long time ago, so I think there was some password which they sent me via email. So I entered the password, and then the card were activated. And then since next week, I started to receive all the commissions to the Pioneer card directly, and you don't have to do anything, to receive the commissions. It's automatic. So once you can see the commissions in your back office, next week you can get it. You will get it to your Pioneer card. You don't have to withdraw the money or ask for the money. The company is sending it automatically.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Please, does any other person have a question? Eva, are you there? Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. This is Candy.
Oh, hi, Candy.
Candy, I just signed on yesterday. But
Oh, congrats. Welcome to our team.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, we're today, I remember. Yeah, how are you doing? Welcome.
Thank you, Gloria. But during the form filling, there's something I wasn't sure. It showed personal or business. And I wasn't sure which one I was supposed to sign on to because I'm doing business, but I was advised to put personal. I just wanted to clear that.
Well, actually, now it doesn't really matter. So everybody can choose personal. I will tell you what's the difference here in Europe. Once the company is officially launched on the market, then in Europe there is VAT, the tax, European tax, and businesses usually are registered to VAT. So they can register their position as a business position. They send their VAT to the company. They check the VAT that it's really active VAT in the European registry, and then they switch the position into VAT exempt. So the subject is not paying the taxes because they are business people. They buying the products for business, and they sell it with VAT, which they send to the government every quarter or whatever. But in your case, you are getting the products without European taxes anyway, because we are switching all the positions to VAT exempt. So you can keep it personal, and in the future, once we are officially launching Nigeria, yes, then you can switch the position into business account, business account. But for now, it's okay, like as you did it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Dalibo, I know we've taken your so much time already, but in maybe next 3-5 minutes, just give us bullet points of how we earn in NHT Global, especially generational and what's the bonus called now? Yes, generational bonus. Madam Eva, what was it you were asking the other day? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Matching, generational and matching bonuses.
Okay, you want? I didn't actually understand what you are saying, but because the line was breaking up. But did you say that you want me to explain the compensation plan in the nutshell?
Yes, but specifically the matching bonuses and generational bonuses.
All right. Okay, got it.
Those two.
Okay, so here is your position and this is your team.
Okay.
You signed up both of these people personally. So this is your direct, you are the sponsor of these people. These are your direct people. So you get 10% from their orders, lifetime. Whenever they buy any products, you get 10%. Now you are super active and you are signing up more people. So you sign up somebody over here directly, and it's still you are the sponsor. You sponsored this person. So you still get 10%, even though this is a first level, this is second level, physical level, this is third, fourth, fifth, and so on. But if you keep sponsoring yourself, like you are again sponsor of this person, you get again 10%, right? So no matter how deep you sponsor, you still get 10%. It doesn't matter where you place these people, you are the sponsor, you get 10%. But now, this person who was referred to the business by you, sign up somebody here. So it's not your personal referral, but it's a referral of your personal referral. So it's considered as your second level. Even though this person is on a fourth physical level, it doesn't matter. It's directly under your personal, so it's considered your second level. Now, when this person will be gold and make another purchase, not the initial one, reorder, you start to receive 5% from their reorders lifetime. So not the first time, not the first order they make, like in the direct, when you sponsor a direct, you get 10% immediately from the first order. But if it's a referral of your direct, then you get 5% in the second level, starting from the second order, and then lifetime. And now another person is signed up by this person. So it's your third level, and in third level you get 3%. And now, to make it even more complicated, but it's not really complicated, just to explain how it works, you sponsoring another person under all these people. And again, because you are the sponsor, it doesn't matter how deep they are, it doesn't matter that you have 5 and 3% from those people, you get 10% from this one because you are the sponsor, no matter how deep you sponsor them. Okay? Is that clear? So this is the direct and generational bonus. You get the 10% from directs, and you get 5 and 3 from all the generations. So if, for example, this is your direct, then your direct, in the second level I used green color, so I try to use green color here. Your direct sign up 1, 2, 3 people here. Your other direct sponsor 1, 2, 3 people here. Another direct 1, 2, 3 people here. Another direct sponsor 1 here. Another, whatever, you got the point. So you are going to earn 5% here, 5% here, 5% here, 5%, 5, 5, 5,
The key
5.
is there.
Everywhere, 5%, because they were referred by your directs. And then I used a blue color. Then they were sponsored by those people. So it's your third level here, for example, and you get 3% from all the blue people. Is that clear?
That's clear.
Okay, so this is direct.
What about the margin?
Yeah, this is direct and generational. Now let me clear this. And matching bonus is actually exactly the same, but you are not getting paid from the purchases, you are getting paid from their cycles. So just imagine that you have a team of people, so the team is quite big on one side here. A lot of people signed up. Sorry. And this team already generated, let's say, 625. Let's do the small cycle, and 1,250. So this this green person here earning one cycle, right, which is $125, the small cycle. Because you refer this person, because you are directly sponsored this person, you get 10% from their commissions. So you get $12.5, right? Now, let's suppose you are also sponsor of this person and this person. They also did the cycle, so you're going to earn another 10% from their cycles and another 10% from the cycles of these people, right? So whoever you sponsored and actually you help them to earn money, then you are getting more money yourself. So that's a great motivation for you to help other people to earn money, because you are getting incentive for that. You helping them, so you get 10% from their commissions. I mean, they are not paying you the money, of course, they get their own commissions. The company is paying the 10% from their commissions. So this way you get 10% from all the directs, and exactly the same way like in the previous screen, when you get the second line people, which will be represented in blue here, let's say, when they earn commissions, the second line, the second level, you get 5% from their commissions. So whoever is earning some commissions in your second level, you get 5%. So if this person, obviously he's got no team here, so it's pretty not possible that he earn money, but anyway. And the third level people, let's say in yellow, you get again 3% from their commissions. Okay, so matching bonus and generational bonus is exactly the same numbers. The only difference is that in matching bonus you get paid from their cycles, from their commissions, which they did because of building the team. But from the direct bonus and generational bonus, you get paid because they bought the products. So that's the difference.
All right. Tim, are we good? Hello, ladies. Are we good?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're probably covering the mic.
Yes. I'm asking if we're good. I'm okay. I'm good.
Okay, great. So, guys, any other questions?
Hello, ladies. Are you there?
Okay, I think we covered pretty much everything. So if you guys have any further questions, we can do individual calls, or do another webinar just to cover all the specific questions. But I think I pretty much covered everything.
Yes, you did.
Okay, awesome. So I will upload the video once it's done. I will upload the video on on YouTube, so you guys can use this video to explain everything to someone else, and you don't have to spend 1 hour, because I already did it for you, and I want you
Yes.
to use these
Yes,
tools. Don't try to do everything yourself. This is something what I really understood only after a couple of years in this business, because I always thought I have to do everything because I was entrepreneur before, and I thought I have to do everything, but that's not true. In order to be successful, you always have to search for third party presentation, third party testimonials, third party everything. So if you can point to some third party source to do the presentation, do this. Of course, there are some special cases where you want to do the presentation to the person, face to face, because it's important for them to listen to the presentation directly from you. But in most cases, you just need to move fast. So when you're doing presentation, send them the link. When you explaining the compensation plan, send them the link. When you're explaining the back office, send them the link. It's much faster. Then you can spend only 5-10 minutes just to cover some few little questions they maybe didn't understand something, and you save a lot of time, and time is precious. All right, so thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions in the future, again, we will cover that. I'm happy to do another call. I'm happy to do individual calls with you guys to help you understand it, in all the details. I will send the finished link to this video to Gloria, and she will distribute it to your team, or I can send it to our group on WhatsApp actually. So I wish you a beautiful rest of the weekend, and I'm excited about the market and about your growth. So let's keep in touch, and looking forward to talk to you again very soon. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.